Well, hello there. Welcome to YouTube Tuesday, brought to you by Incura. My name is Scott Sandlin, and I am the Government Property Manager here at the University of Alabama in Huntsville. Today I thought we would talk about compliant property custodians and how they are the key to a functional property management system. Now, without compliant property custodians, your internal controls are pretty much useless. As a property manager, we need to develop methods to train our custodians. We need to make our internal controls and reference materials accessible on the website and easy to understand. We need to also provide regular feedback to our custodians to let them know how they're doing. The importance of compliant property custodians is not an understated fact. They are the single point of daily interaction with your university and government property. In fact, about 7 out of the 10 property outcomes, as defined by the FAR, are affected by your custodians. Things such as utilization, physical inventory, movement, consumption, among others, are directly or indirectly affected by your property custodians. Now, as we develop methods to train them, one of those can be informational videos such as this. They need to be short and to the point. They can cover a single topic or multiple topics, but remember, keep them short and to the point. Developing guidebooks or handbooks as reference guides for your custodians is also a great tool. These need to be reference only, cover the do's and don'ts of property management. This does not need to be a rewrite of your internal controls. Remember, keep it short, reference guide, give them the Cliff's Notes version. Here at UAH, what we do is we require that our property custodians undergo and complete a certification course. This entails sitting through a short video presentation that explains the risks associated with property management and then passing a short quiz thereafter. Then each year, on an annual basis, they go through a refresher course that highlights the changes that have been made to the property management system. Face-to-face training is also a great tool that a property manager can use when training their custodians. Go to your custodians, meet them in their location. By sitting face-to-face with them, you can answer any and all questions that relate to property management, as well as put your face to your name and develop a great working relationship with your custodians. As you write your internal controls and reference materials, know your audience. What works for one university may not work for your university. Keep in mind who your audience is. As a property manager, what seems logical and obvious to you may not be so to your researchers and property custodians. As a property manager, we go through several audits throughout the year. Using these audits as a blueprint, develop your own self-assessment tool. This can highlight and identify faults in your property management system before your external auditor set foot on campus. Utilize the findings from your self-assessment as well as your external audits to work with your custodians and let them know the areas in which they are proficient as well as deficient. By working with your property custodians, you can develop best practices that can then be implemented into your property management system. Compliant property custodians are the key to the functional property management system. They are responsible for the majority of the performance of your property management system. In fact, they are the single point of daily interaction with all of your university and government property. Train them to understand the do's and don'ts of property management. Make your reference materials available on your university's website, easy to find, and more importantly, easy to understand. Also provide regular feedback to your property custodians to let them know how they're doing. On behalf of the University of Alabama in Huntsville and Incura, I'd like to thank you for your time. Be sure to check out the additional videos on the Incura YouTube channel. Have a great day, and go Chargers!